Today we have gathered here to discuss about POP. POP is nothing but parent orientation program, where we discuss about the role of the parent. We would have told you about when you come to inquiry what are the things we have here. It is actually whole brain development program. So whole brain development program consists of three main elements, that is brain gym, so brain gym is set of exercises, so which helps the children to improve their concentration, listening, visual, all other things also. Breathe. Breathe out. Take a deep breath through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Active crosswalk. So lift your right hand fully. Touch your right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn it inwards, legs crossed. Touch your tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Come back to the classroom. Relax. Right hand on the left shoulder. Right hand. Right. Turn to your right side. Release. Breathe in. Release. Change of hand. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Yes. Right hand, move slowly, very slowly, and focus your thumb. So this helps in learning skills, better skills. 3 times, again go for the left hand. Go for the left hand. Yes. You have to draw sleepy. Yes, infinity. Yes, slowly move. 3 times, focus your thumb. Everyone focus your thumb. Next, join your hands, make a V with your thumb, and then focus the thumb how you draw A. 3 times. Yes, focus. So right hand 9 times, left hand 3 times, then join and make a gentle massage on your forehead. Inwards 1, you don't press, gentle massage. 3, 4, 5. Now outwards. Brain gym, as I told, at a set of exercises which helps the child to de-stress. And first level brain gym actually helps in ready to learn. So if the child has joined for first level, so when the child starts doing his homework, before doing homework also, if he does this exercise, completely he'll be ready, he'll be getting prepared for how to learn the concepts whatever is done in the school. That is, for example, if he does positive points, whatever things he has done, if he does this exercise, he can recall all those things. So then we have thinking cap. That is, we have your nerves, certain nerves. If we pinch that, so the ear lobes gets activated and helps in listening ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then comes Abacus. Abacus is this tool which helps the children to decrease the fear of numbers. This is the tool. So we have, first I'll just give a brief introduction for parts of the Abacus. This outer part is called frame. Then we have rods. The standing lines whichever we see here, these are called as rods. So usually we don't use all the rods for the calculation purpose, that is for adding or lessing. Mainly first we focus on this rod, units rod and the tens rod. So the beads which are below the divider line, this is divider line which is dividing the beads into lower part and upper beads, lower beads and upper beads. So these are pointers, and we have the middle rod. Here this is called as units rod, unit point. So 1 to 9 whatever addition is done we do in this rod. Next is tens rod. We use our left hand. These are butterfly fingers. So in units rod we use in right hand thumb and snake finger. The lower bead value, if I take with the help of the thumb to the divider line, it becomes add 1. Then again if I take 2 beads to the divider line, it will become add 2. So when I am lessing it, I will not use the same finger. I have to use snake finger, bend the finger. As I am bending this, it is called as snake finger. So I will bend and less 2. And rather than using it minus, we tell less 2. And we have till 4 we have lower part. Then the upper bead value is 5. So then we have 6. So how to make 6 is 5 and 1 together. We use the snake finger and thumb together, fish closing mouth or together movement. So we use this together and call this as together movement and add 6. Again less fish open mouth. Then add 7, less 7. Add 8, less 8. Then again with 5 and 4 beads together makes 9. Then less 9. The same thing is in tens rod also. The thing is we have to use our left hand, and with these two are butterfly fingers. I use the smaller butterfly finger for the lower bead movement. So if I take 1 bead to the divider line, it becomes add 10. The same finger is used to less. 3 beads together, add 30, less 30. Add 40, less 40. Upper bead value is 50, less. Then 5 and 1 together, it is 60. Then 50 and 20, 70. 50 and 30 together makes 80. 50 and 40 together makes 90. So this becomes separately when we are adding. But when we have two numbers to be added together, for example 12. 12 is 10 is in the tens place and 2 will be in the ones place. So we have to first plan whenever we have two numbers to add. So that is 12. So how to plan the number? As I told, 10 is in tens place, 2 is in ones place. So we have to tell add 10, add 2. Then we have to place the fingers. Add 10, add 2, butterfly finger and thumb, and push together. So while adding and lessing compulsorily, we have to plan, place and push. The same thing now if I take add 42, add 40 and 2. In this if I have to less 21, plan less 20, less 1. And each time once the child has completed the sum, we will not see the sum directly and write the answer. The child has to zoom the answer, that is clear the beads for the retention purpose. So each time whenever we give listening or dictation, so the child has to zoom, write the answer, or when the child is doing the particular sums also, the child must zoom, clear and then write the sum. And here also I am using both the hands. I am utilizing both my hands so that my right brain and left brain is working together. So as we know that right hand workers, when they are doing their work in right hand, left brain will not be working, and left handers, right brain will not be working. So but here we don't want our brain to be null. So to activate that I am using both the hands where both the brains work simultaneously. Then comes speed writing. Even speed writing is made to write in right hand and left hand, and it is made to write 2 times. So in gap of lazy 8. So this lazy 8 exercise helps the child to improve their learning skills. So whenever the child does the work second time, they will do better. So we make lazy 8 to be written 2 times, and the sums also, whenever the child goes wrong for the first time, they have to redo it for the second time for the correct sum. Speed writing is made to write for the children in a given fraction of time neatly within the given space. In limited period, they have to complete the numbers within the box neatly. So their main focus should be writing the numbers very neatly rather than completing that very right. So most of the children here take it as space. So but we people should avoid that. Instead of taking it as space, the child should improve their handwriting, how to write them in the box. And sometimes children will write this 5 as this. And some children they write this in this way, which we are not ready to accept. We want only normal numbers for the children to write. Because if you use this font size, the time taken for the child will become more. Simple regular number which should be understandable. And if the child overwrites also, Gramin also will not be considered in the computation. You all know that in November we have computation. So if the numbers are not written properly, though the child has got correct answer, the child will lose marks. Might be from 1 to 10 we make the children to write with the help right hand and left hand. So that the child, rather than writing faster, the child should mainly focus on how to write the numbers neatly within the given time. So as we told during inquiry time that will make your child improve better, 5 times better. That will happen only when we follow this golden triangle. That is 50% of efforts will be put by CIs, that is the course instructor or the teachers. So 20% effort should be given by the children, that is he has to come to the class regularly, doing his home practice, everything correctly, then his part of work is done. 30% of the work should be done by the parents, that is 20 plus 30, it should be 50% from the child and parent, that is bringing their child regularly to the class without missing the classes, then giving listening, then seeing their finger movement, daily tracker, all these things should be done by your part also. Then only it will be 100%, and we can assure you that your child can improve 5 times better after 4th level.